In today's video, we're going to be road testing some rum. Yes, I'm bringing rum to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook page. I love rum. Rum was my first love back in 1995 when I first started bartending. I've never grown out of it. I've grown into gin a bit more and a little bit of bourbon, but I still love rum. Rum bleeds through me. I love it. So today we're going to be playing about with rum. And we're going to see how well Ting mixes with it. Stay tuned. Hey rum fans, as I just mentioned, yes, I'm finally bringing a bit of rum back to my channel, back to my videos. I absolutely love rum, but I just didn't want to jump into rum cocktails because that would be too easy. I've been seeing a little bit of movement recently. More and more rum is coming there. Is rum going to take over from gin soon? No. Really, no. We've had this debate. I had this debate with bartenders a couple of months back. No, for the simple reason that I believe, because gin has got a very standard drink. It's gin and tonic. Yes, you make cocktails with it, but it's gin and cocktail, gin and tonic. Rum hasn't got that. Rum is traditionally known as a cocktail mixer, as a cocktail ingredient. You know, you've got your mojitos, daiquiris, mai tais, pina coladas, punches, or dark and stormies, all that kind of stuff. The Cuba Libre, the most simple drinks out of those two to make, if you want to make this at home, is the dark and stormy, is the Cuba Libre. Not many people drink Coke these days. Not many people like ginger beer. So this is my argument. For rum to be as massive as gin has become, rum needs that definitive mixer or little collection of mixers that you can just grab from your supermarkets. You grab a bottle of rum, you grab your mixer, and hey presto, you've got a cracking rum drink that you can make at home. You don't want to be making mojitos on Saturday nights when you're busy or anything like that. You just want to grab and go, and that's why gin and tonic for me is so damn popular. We've got lots of different tonic waters out there. Look, we've got all those, but what do you mix with rum? So that is what I'm going to try and do with these videos. How I'm going to roll this. Up until a week ago, I've been planning that I was going to roll this with my 3 favourite rums. And then, old Jay released something absolutely phenomenal. I do like Kraken rum, don't get me wrong. That if I didn't have that, Kraken was going to be in there. Old Jay, that original Old Jay, I absolutely love. It's been one of my favourite rums for a long time now. Little story behind that, quick knowledge bomb for you. Do you remember the Sailor Jerry, the old Sailor Jerry? And I'm talking, where are we, 2002 version, 2001, 2002 version of Sailor Jerry. Well, that used to, back in those days, Sailor Jerry used to just literally smash it. Every single bar call that we used to get on, or 7 out of 10 bar calls we used to get, is Sailor Jerry and Coke, Sailor Jerry and ginger beer. Absolutely smashed it. And then overnight they changed the recipe. We were sending out drinks and customers were bringing them back saying that's not what you ordered. They made it less sweet. Well, that's where Old Jay comes in. Old Jay, as you probably guessed now, Old Jerry. It's that old recipe of vanilla and lime spiced rum. Absolutely cracking. I don't know when it came out. I'm going to say 5 years, but I know for a fact it's a lot longer than that. I would probably guess closer to 10 years now it's been there. Slowly getting out there. Not sure about supermarkets these days, but it is in wholesalers, it is in the cash and carries, it's getting out there. But Old Jay, I absolutely love playing about with that. For me, ginger beer works exceptionally well. Then I was going to rock out Havana 3-year-old, which is undoubtedly one of the best white rums for mojitos, for daiquiris, all those kind of fresh cocktails. So that was going to be obviously in the mix. And then Appleton, this is an absolutely cracking rum, the signature blend. Really good at mixing, again, ginger beer and that. But as I just said at the top, I want to find something that, a drink that actually just works with them all, or a specific type of rum. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of crossover between spiced rums. This one, Old Jay, the black spiced rum, brilliant. Absolutely love playing about with that this weekend. Went down to Storm, I was making sort of planter's punch with that this weekend. Worked really well. But is there one mixer that works with them all? Or is certain mixers going to work with some rums better than others? So we've got a really good cross section of rums here to play with. You know, they do taste differently, but that's going to be your kind of Mount Gay equivalents, maybe a Havana Specials, that sort of stuff. That, I'm not going to say Bacardi, it's not a Bacardi equivalent by a long shot. Bacardi is way better than Bacardi for me. but a cracking sort of white rum there. Eldorado 3-year-old, Plantation 3 stars, cracking white rums there, kind of like fresh. Old J, for me, as I just said, a million miles better than Morgan Spiced and all that kind of stuff, but it is going to have a kind of a little bit of a similar sort of profile that will probably work with these drinks. And then we've got our black spiced rum, kind of equivalent to your Krakens and that kind of era, but I love Old J. I really do. They've got a cherry. I've got a bottle of cherry up there as well. Really good. But anyway, let's crack on. So the first video I'm going to do, I've got Ting. And let's just tell you what I've done. I've got the same amounts of rum in these glasses. And then we've mixed it with the same amount of Ting. And I've just sort of gone through and seen, for me, which works best. Now Ting, if you don't know Ting, Ting's been around quite a while now. It's a Caribbean drink. It's been out in the Caribbean, God, 20, 25 years, probably longer than that. It is purely a grapefruit soda. The best way to describe this is lilt without the pineapple. It's really lovely, really refreshing. And I've always kind of thought it goes really well with white rums. Can't say that. White rums. Anyway, what I've just found out with actually trying this, and yes, when you drink it separately, you go, oh, that's a really nice drink. But actually, when you try it side by side with all these rums, actually, you think, actually, that works better than that. Anyway, what we've done, my favourite mixer by a million miles with Ting is this Old J black spiced rum. You can see what colours, the difference in colours. Can we see that there? It should be on the white background. Let's move out of the way. There we go. It just works. That for me is absolutely amazing. All day long. The Old J works very well as well. The normal sort of Old J. Again, happily drink that. For me, the Havana 3-year-old actually doesn't work that well with this. It's alright, but you kind of need... Alright, there's bits of vanilla going on with these spiced rums, but you kind of need that little bit extra for me in the Havana 3-year-olds. And the Appleton Estate... Again, it's nice, but for me, out and out. You want to get hold of some Ting, quite cheap, 35p a can in Sainsbury's. If you're in the trade, Booker's, Macros, they sell cases of this. thedrinkshop.com, you can get them all on there. Probably other wholesalers online as well. Master and Malt, the Drink Supermarket. Ting, absolutely lovely. Can you imagine a proper crushed glass, loads of rum, crushed ice, that garnished with pineapple or a pineapple spear, makes a lovely drink. So first up in my series of rum drinks, rum and Ting. I would say that Ting for me works a lot better with the darker spiced rums. Try it with Captain Morgan's, try it with Kraken, see how it works for you. Try it with Lambs, that's the other one. But for me, that just a little bit of spice in there, the little bit of vanilla notes works exceptionally well. Go and try that this weekend. Comment below if you like it. What do you want to see with rum? How am I going to take this? I've got so many different mixes that I can roll out here. If you want to know where to get that from, I have absolutely no idea at the moment. It's my wholesalers, LWC. That's where I get it from. We'll hit up the Old J guys. I know Matt, you'll probably be watching this. I'll tag you in anyway. So drop a link where people at home can get this rum from. Where can they get your rums? Let them know. And that's it. Rum and Ting. Try it. I want to know what you think of it. I'll see you soon.